How's it going, everybody? We're going to have a pretty fun day today. I hope you guys are having a real good morning. I'm just trying to touch base with Mega Rose, see if we can get on that account real quick to start our free-to-play run for the Blastaar event. We're going to change it up. I think we're trying too hard to force something that we don't have to force. I don't think we need to do some of the tactical mods in order to get top 2,500. Can't see you in the vid I posted on Civil War now. That's fair. That's fine. I'll listen. I got that ape strength for sure. Oh no, I already did this. Why do I have 2 red dots here? It's 9 o'clock, so we're just gonna do our shops, and then we might just sneak onto the Mega Bros account. I did it with 90 mod points, and I'm at 2,700. What, 90 mod points? You mean without 90 mod points? Oh, we're gonna have an early blog today too. We'll be able to talk about that. It's gonna be a fun, fun stream. Oh, I hate how this store is still broken. I hate how it's still broken. No, just 90 mods. God damn, Cypher. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. That's really crazy. Something to think about. I think my Elsa and my Strange are already at 3 diamonds, so it's not like I can hunt for that. Just the first 7. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let me collect all this. We do some isolate missions. A donation. One, 2. What up, Risa? Okay. I feel like I'm behind on this. Maybe not? I don't know. Here, we're actually gonna try and call Scotty. I know Scotty's off on Fridays. Me and Scotty are supposed to have game day Fridays. Good morning, sunshine. Hello.
1 second, let's do it, dungeon.
Okay. Is that fellowship and is that fellowship is the same that was continued or different name? Fellowship is the game we played on stream months ago.
It's the one we played, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna log in.
It's a bit different this time.
Yeah.
Well, you do quick play to get like beginner gear tokens, and then you buy all that gear, and then you can start doing like the harder dungeons. I mean, you can get into it before you get all that gear, but it'll be harder.
Okay.
But like last time, I feel like
you just queued
you
in.
didn't buy anything; it just like dropped, and you just like did stuff until more things dropped. But
yeah, you just queued in, and you always got a piece of gear off the last boss. Everybody.
Well, now you get tokens. So you can pick what beginner gear you want for the beginner gear, and then in the later like harder dungeons, then it drops. Then there's drops. But I guess for like when you're first figuring it out, they don't want you to jump right into like the hard dungeon.
Well, that also makes sense then, because remember there was times like I don't have a necklace, and I didn't have a necklace for like 2 days, so at least you can just get the early necklace. I'm fine with that.
It's just like it wasn't well explained, and I was like, this is different.
I don't like change.
Well, you have not explained it well enough for me to know what I'm supposed to do yet.
Yeah, that's fair. Was there a queue this morning to get in?
No, I had a 0 queue.
Nice.
People are at work, I guess.
Losers. Sorry to everybody in chat. That came out wrong. What I meant was
who works Fridays? Oh, I didn't realize you were streaming.
Whatever.
Whoop.
Okay.
Good thing I didn't start talking about CUNT.
It's too early for that. I'm trying to wait for Mega Bros to give me the go-ahead, but he's not messaged me. We could start with some Fellowship warm-up, I guess.
Oh, are you doing his run?
Yeah, because I want to do a run with no awakened abilities and really small characters. But I need for him to tell me it's okay. I don't want to like log in and he's trying to do something.
One thing I do hate about buying the beginner stuff is it's hard to tell what you have and what you need right away. Like, it doesn't show, like, you've already gotten this.
That could be annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, a little change of plans. Until Mega Bros tells me it's okay, I have nothing to do in Marvel Strike Force on my main account right now. I can work on the war sheet, but I want to get ready so me and Scotty can play. So I think we'll start with some Fellowship just while we wait for Mega Bros to tell me it's okay to log in. Or maybe I'll wait an hour and then just do it. I don't know. I just don't want to kick him out if he's... I don't know if he's got war or something going on. Yeah. Can I do some arena attacks? I'll do some arena attacks with you guys at least. Probably should have waited till he told me it was okay before starting stream. That's my bad, guys. People were having a hard time getting this attack to work in war. I think it was because of security. I think security's wondering we can't do this in. Oh, did I change your... I didn't change your volume, Scotty. You want to say hello to the people?
Sure. I mean, I was already talking.
No, but I don't think they could hear you. They're probably...
Oh.
Yeah.
I could have been talking about CUNT then.
You're always dishing it out. There is a queue, Scotty. It was one person. It was me.
Oh. It's because everyone heard I was playing. They're like, we better get on.
Oh, they got rid of the barbarian guy. The barbarian warrior guy.
I did my last like thing I did was with a tank. Didn't know how to tank, and like he wouldn't like go ahead of us, and I was like, dude, you're the tank, I'm the healer, I'm not leading you in.
This is your show, I'm just here for the ride, bitch.
I don't know much, but I know that much.
I did not realize there was an Odin here. Whoopsies. I might have messed up. Not might have, I did mess up. I'm supposed to do the Emma team here. It's just been forever since I've seen an Odin on defense. Super annoying.
Switching it up, trying to catch you off guard.
It's working. That's annoying. Could they not? It's super annoying. Looks like I'm still gonna win. Havoc is a really good character. Yeah, I'm definitely still gonna win. I'm assuming Daedalus is tanking. I'm also assuming we're never gonna actually play with him though.
I know, he was like, you want to squad up? And then nothing. Then he went offline. I was like, oh.
You bitch. Okay. That bitch. Why did Odin not apply immunity to Professor X? Let's just pretend that somebody makes it so you can't.
Ooh, new ability.
Alright, let's see. Play is a cocky ranged spellcaster who utilizes powerful fire damage over time effects. Oh, I don't like that. The fact that others have struggled to utilize such raw power doesn't concern him. He's found it to be the snap. Hold on. Channel the forces of spirit and ice. Rhyme conjures powerful spells. I think I like the ice wizard better because I don't like dots. But I wanted to play a new character. Boo! I'm hoping Mega Rose, because I want to get this free-to-play guide done.
I'll send you my friend thing.
Havoc stopped it. Oh, there you go. I'm not in game yet. I'm doing arena.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you in Discord.
Oh, in Discord, okay.
It's a crazy code. Get ready.
What? Stop speaking in tongues to me, sir.
01K5FHN 3XG9RH.
I kind of just want to log in on this account and then do it, but I don't know. Surely he would. Yeah. Friday stream, sure, but not exactly. Surely if Mega Bros was doing stuff on it, he would have gotten a Discord message and replied, right?
That's generally my rule for Hal, is if I don't reply in 5 minutes, I'm clearly not doing anything.
So you think I should just get on and do it?
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up.
I mean, most likely the worst he could be doing is simming raids.
Yeah, I'll buy him a $5 core pack if that's the case. Okay.
Yeah, if he's simming raids, I don't think you would knock him out.
Oh, true. True. It would be very one and done.
That was the joke.
That was the joke. I missed the joke. I missed it. I'm bad. We have an interesting blog today. Curious how people are going to embrace it.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. Why is this not working? Oh, because no. What's going on? There we go. Okay. Okay.
Oh, there's an update coming in 14 minutes.
I'm glad I just logged off then.
There was this like ominous like boom noise, and I was like, oh my god, what happened? Like, is there a world boss? And then it's like upcoming maintenance, 14 minutes. I guess I will not get into a dungeon then.
We have a spot in the Dorks Alliance for anybody who wants to play Hardcore War and has a roster built for it. And wants to get max rewards on raids and stuff like that. While not being expected to spend any money whatsoever. Just brain cells. And even then, I mean, sometimes make exemptions, like for Bloody Crow.
I mean, Bloody Crow and Deuce are definitely the exceptions to the rule.
Okay. I don't think he's logged in today. Yeah, he hasn't. They lost. Okay, so we're going to talk about this. Yeah, we're going to talk about this. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. How's it going, everybody? This is going to be the super free-to-play guide to the Blastaar event to make sure you're getting the highest score possible. And we hit a big hiccup. We hit a big snag. So I am on a free-to-play account. We're talking like a 4-star Reed Richards, a 3-star Shaw, absolutely 0 awakening abilities that we're not giving out for free, which I think is just the Quasar basic. And we got really far. We put all the mods on except for Vile Rally and the health, and then we reached Node 7. You know what? We were actually pretty good on health for Node 7. The problem is our lack of damage is so abhorrent here that I don't see a way to get through this node. I guess it's not just our lack of damage. It's also our Reed Richards being at 4 stars is just getting obliterated. Whereas my Reed Richards at 6 red stars was able to take the hits here, and he wouldn't lose his first death proof on the first attack. The 4-star Reed, I guess if he was at 100% life, maybe we could see a difference there. I don't think so. He just immediately loses the death proof. So I do think we're going to have to reevaluate which packs we could have turned on. And I don't think that's the end of the world. We'll talk about that here in a second. We'll just do this one last time so you can see just how crazy the damage is on Reed. So it justifies what we're about to do here. That was a bad pull-in. We did get a resist on the Scarlet Witch, I guess. We have to put trauma on the Hell of Rain. This is exactly how we played it out on the other account. And then here we're going to start taking some damage. So first of all, this will sometimes just straight up kill her. Yeah, so she's also at 5 stars. Even as a fortifier, sometimes she dies. And she has to be a fortifier to have any way to survive it. But you see, Hood's original special attack takes the first death proof off. That loss of that death proof is absolutely everything. We're going to very quickly fall behind. We're not going to be able to full heal off of this. And then we just die, unfortunately. That loss of death proof is everything. So here she's going to hit us twice. That actually did not take her death proof off, which is nice. But this will push us into red, causing a Black Bolt burp. Also, we lost Invisible Woman, so it's already over. So I don't really know what else to say. And then the Hood gets to go. So as you can see, we have a disgusting lack of damage here. And we're so squishy. We're absolutely so squishy. So I was pretty disenfranchised when this happened. I was pretty down in the dumps. I didn't exactly know what to do to try and help people get that best score. And then I went and I looked at the leaderboards. We're 1,800. We're already 1,800. I just want to be super realistic with everybody here. The difference between the 6 yellow star, 5 red star Blastaar, and a 7 yellow star, 5 red star Blastaar is virtually nothing. Okay? I'm not trying to, downplay being competitive in this event, but I do want to be honest and just, it's not worth it unless you're doing the mode for fun. It's really not worth it unless you're doing the mode for fun. So with that in mind, I'm comfortable taking some of these mods off because I'm only on node 7. I still have 4 more nodes. Taking off one of the hard mods will definitely decrease our overall score, but it's going to make it so much easier. And the number 1 mod I would like to turn off is the tactical enhancement damage. Getting rid of that speed bar can't be reduced. More importantly, the enemy blaster and brawler characters gaining increased stats. This is the number 1 thing I would like to pull off. And this is going to give us an estimated score of 6.88 million. But because blasters and brawlers are so weak, I'm actually comfortable turning Vile Rally back on. May not have to. We'll see where we stand at the end of this run. But I'm more comfortable turning Vile Rally on because those baller blasters are not going to be absolutely demolishing me. They're going to die so much faster. And honestly, turning Vile Rally off was a double-edged sword because it was honestly kind of nice when some of the debuffs were falling off the enemies because then they weren't able to get Warp World. I did find that when the debuffs were staying, Warp World could actually make those debuffs staying hurt me in the end. And this was particularly apparent when we got to that node 7 that we were just on because we don't have trauma. You don't have trauma. Once you lose Quasar from node 7 onwards, you just lose your AoE trauma. It's really tough. So I actually think that turning Vile Rally off might have made it harder. It might have honestly made it harder. So right at the gate, I'm seeing the Brawler Tigress. She dropped down to yellow. She did not drop down to yellow before. I believe Coulson might be a controller here, but we'll see how this goes. Dorky trying to stop people from taking his top 250. Also, I'm fine with 6 yellow, 4 red. My Blaster doesn't have to beat your Blastaar. They will both be on offense. I just need my Blaster to do stuff. And that's exactly the right way to look at it, Steven. 100%. All right, so this is just node number 1. We don't need to show this. We're going to edit this out. This is just, Vigilante doing Vigilante stuff. They're probably going to do it even faster because we're not going to have to worry about Brawler Blasters surviving so long, which means we're going to get a lot of extra energy along the way here. So, yeah, we'll be back. All right, I hit stop record. Scotty, you can... Pale. Is there a length on the patch?
It didn't say how long it would be. It just said when it started.
Okay.
I was like, that's a good time for me to look for some blinds.
Oh, you're getting some blinds for your office?
Yeah, just the one window didn't come with blinds already on it. And I think my neighbor's probably tired of seeing me sitting here and play video games every night.
You could always get a floodlight and just blind him so he can't look at you. That would be the neighborly thing to do, right?
I also I'm like, he probably thinks I'm the coolest person ever.
Why? There's nothing wrong with playing video games. I do it for a living, bitch.
Well,
Hey! What's with these strays?
oh, Bloody Crow's here. He missed our dig at him earlier.
No, I said you're dumb, Crow. I use nicer words for it though. No, what up, Crow? Good morning, man. I hope you're having a dope ass morning. You stopped greeting me with the dope ass morning. I feel like I've been betrayed almost. Used to come in here full of piss and vinegar. Hope you're having a dope ass day. Now you're just like, I know this guy. I've heard this guy crash out IRL. I don't need to. I don't need to hope he's having a dope ass day. I know he's not. Oh. Asthma pop passed away. Oh man, did he really? I know he was sick. That sucks, dude. Damn. You really? Internet's a crazy place. I kind of hope it's not true. Yeah, it's true. The cancer. Oof. That sucks, dude. Zach posted himself. Damn. Conservative. I don't know what Asmongold's political stuff is, but Asmongold's a gamer. That's how I know him. That sucks, though. Because he was taking time off of doing his stuff to be with his dad, right? Damn. I'm going to turn the game sounds on for this, I think. Ooh, God. Monkey almost got wrecked. Time to count turns? No. This is the free-to-play right next. We're definitely not counting runs. That ain't happening. Unlike you, I don't care if I know I'm going to get top 250. That's good enough for me. Honestly, even if I don't get 250, I had fun with the event, and I know the difference between a 6 yellow and a 7 yellow is so negligible. It's just for funsies. Now, if they put some bio gear in the leaderboard, now we're getting sweaty, boys. Kind of a bummer they didn't put in a Gear Tier 20 in this legendary event, actually. I need it for my Quake. I need it for my Quake, Scotty. Give me Mystic? Yeah, I take Mystic too. I'd also take Mutant. I'll take anything but skill. Anything but skill gear I'd be happy with. All right, so we just wrapped up node number 2, and it looks like it was really easy. It didn't feel any different, though, and I didn't really expect it to feel different. Even Brawler Blasters being weaker doesn't matter to Vigilante, right? It took the same amount of time. So, moving on to node number 3, and this is where we're going to get to actually get into the real guide stuff for free-to-play players. And we're going to see just how small this team is going to be. And it was pretty small. I believe we're looking at 5 stars on both Franklin and Invisible Woman. Yeah, 5 stars both Franklin and Invisible Woman. We do have the diamonds on Human Torch and Thing. We only have Gear 220 on Invisible Woman, Franklin, and Quasar. I think that's literally it. Yeah, we only have Gear 220 on those 3 characters. As far as the Hellfire Club, and I guess 4 stars on Reed Richards. As far as the Hellfire Club goes, we got 4 Azazel, 4 Rachel, and 3 Sebastian Shaw. We have none of the Insidious 6 members unlocked, so we cannot do a burn attack here if we want to do all 10 nodes. So we're going to have to use our one-shot team, which is going to be The Thing, Invisible Man, Franklin, Reed, and of course Blastaar. And we want Reed over here, Blastaar up here. And I don't think, yeah, Thing didn't have all the ISOs unlocked, so we're just going to go with Invisible Man and Franklin both as Raiders for this one. Now, I've actually not done this without Tactical turned on, so I'm curious to see what the Red Hulk is going to hit like, because he's obviously a brawler. The Gambit is a blaster, so those damage dealers should be doing a lot less. I imagine this is going to be quite easier, I would hope. But obviously, we still have to worry about like all their buffs. We don't have the Awakened on Blastaar, so this is going to be a little bit interesting in that regard, right? So there's still going to be some hurdles here for sure. So we get the Trauma Stun on Red Hulk. This is why we bring the Thing here. You do have to have Thing for the one-shot to not suck. If you need to one-shot this and you don't have Thing, you want to use the 3 new Fantastic Four members with Blastaar and Quasar, but it is an absolute RNG fest, which is hopefully mitigated by taking the damage stack off. Let's go ahead and use a special. That's going to steal the offense up from our enemy Immortal characters here. Not Immortal. Unlimited. Unlimited X-Men. All right. Ability block, unfortunately, did land, which means no stun here, but that's okay. The stun goes onto the Thing here. Thing is actually just has more stats than Franklin, even without Gear Tier 20, which is why the Abomination chose him. So that's not actually terrible for us. We are getting the assist, so we use the basic here. Calls the assistant from Blastaar, and we're now realizing just how much squishier these brawlers are without that pact on. Look at that. That was a night and day difference. My lord. We do have an AoE ability block, so let's go ahead and put it on. But with Vile Rally, ooh, now that I have Vile Rally turned off, if I kill the Red Hulk, the Rogue will clear hers. So we got to actually target her with this ability block. I just don't want to get Turn Meter Rewound by her. I don't want to get all those nasty debuffs. So we get that immunity up. That'll help us a lot. So far, so good. We got Thing Retaliation. That's what I'm talking about. Warp World is going to mess our characters because we didn't get Safeguard. Our Reed Richards was ability block the first time. Assuming Reed Richards actually reaches his turn, he will decay all these debuffs off, though. If he reaches his turn, my lord. The assist was bad. The assist from the Blaster Sunspot definitely did not help us there. It killed our Reed, obviously. So maybe we need to look at using the ultimate from Franklin to take assists off the table. Didn't love that one. We could also try... You know what? We can get an ability lock on Gambit early to stop all the nonsense. So what we'll do in this case is we're going to pull them in with Invisible Woman, basic with Franklin. That's going to give Blastaar speed bar. It's going to give him 35. If he gets assist along the way, he'll be getting 5% there as well. He has a faster innate speed. I'm just... Oh, I also have to do the stun here. And we're not getting the assist. Don't love this. All right, so we have to stun here. Because he gets speed, right? I'll basic, because it's going to give me speed bar. All right, now I can ability block, so now my Reed Richards is not going to get ability blocked here. We'll use him to stun the rogue. Let's go ahead and use our Franklin ultimate now. It's going to put the battlefield effect up, stopping any sort of assist that Sunspot would try and do. So we're definitely playing this differently to be a little bit safer. Stun on him would not have mattered anyway. We want to land the stun on her. It was not resisted. It's good. That decays all the defect stuff, and more importantly, gives us that safeguard. So now we just got to abuse the Blastaar mechanics here, right? Abuse the Blastaar mechanics to get as much bomb burst as possible and just pop off over and over and over and over again. Gambit ult is not going to strip anything off us. So yeah, I definitely like this turn sequence a lot better. Question, of course, becomes, is this Red Hulk going to cause some issues here? Looks like he's going to try to, but we do have another stun for him because we did a lot of specials. It's good. We can use the ultimate from Blastaar here. Or we can ability block again. We're going to ult. We do have the 5 stacks. He is a Blastaar character, right? Gambit? Does it not tell me? It doesn't tell me. I'm pretty sure Gambit's a Blastaar. So I think he's going to do a lot of damage. Did enough to kill him. We did not strip any of the debuffs off Sunspot, so he took so little damage. Pretty disappointed in that, not going to lie. Alright, let's go ahead and steal this speed up for our characters. We like that. We want to make sure we kill this Green Hulk here. You have to kill the Green Hulk. If you don't kill the Green Hulk, when the next Red Hulk spawns in, it becomes a problem because he's going to spawn in with Safeguard. We definitely don't want that to happen. Pull in or basic. Basic is going to get me a lot of cool stuff. Ultimate will put defense down on everybody. I guess we'll ult. I want to flip these buffs off of Sunspot. Oh, he had a hidden safeguard behind the scenes there. That's okay. We want to get another stun on this rogue as soon as possible. Alright. Well, it doesn't mean we're going to eat a Nightcrawler attack here, but definitely don't want the rogue using her special or her ultimate at this point. Good full heal. We just can't have a warp world or it'll take her out of it. And there's the warp world. Boo! Alright, so she's going to be using her stun here. So let's get a warp world and we'll cancel that out. We're only at 2 stacks though. I don't know if we can get a warp world here. Everyone's like full life. Let's special on the Hulk. We're going to have to get a warp world somewhere else. Oh, this is not looking good. I don't know if we just got bad assists here or what, but this is not looking good. Oh, we get to steal all this? No, we don't. Do we have immunity? Ah, that was dumb of me. I didn't realize that we had disrupt on Franklin. So we're going to get none of that. Good stuff. Smart by me. Come on, this has got to get us a warp world. They're looking real nice and juicy. There we go. That's going to flip it off of our thing and our read. So that's going to put them in a position where they can actually help us out now. If Thing dies here, it's acceptable. It's not the end of the world. It's just not optimal either. I would prefer Thing to stay alive. And for that reason, I'll go ahead and stun this Dazzler. Like, we would prefer everyone to leave this node nice and juicy with their life pools. And cooldowns, of course, available. Alive would be the most optimal, of course. Let's stun the Green Hulk. It should give us a pretty nice full heal. Sure did. Blastaar has not been getting assists. We've had a really bad RNG run here today so far. A truly bad RNG run so far. We're going to do the basic here. No, I want to decay this off of you, actually. Alright, good stuff. There's the decay off of the Sunspot. We're not 4 stacks. Nightcrawler is also a brawler, so he should actually get hit quite hard here. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw it. We're at 4 stacks. Should be some pretty decent damage. Decent, but not good enough. That's just going to activate the Nightcrawler passive. Yeah. Not a super fan of that. Yeah, you can definitely see this being messy, that's for sure. I'm just not feeling the biggest difference between the brawlers and not brawlers right now, to be honest with you. And now we're stuck behind this taunt as she comes out. That's not good. I should have basic there. It was silly of me not to. Well, we did get a warp world to flip his speed up into slow. That's helpful. But we don't want him to get a turn here. So if we get another warp world, we're kind of screwed. And here it is. There's the warp world we really didn't want to have happen. There's the dead thing. It's not worth keeping at this point. We're going to restart this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this game mode again.
I'm tired of this, Grandma. That's too damn bad.
3-hour tops. My tunes are 6 red, Fantastic 4, 5 red Hellfire, no gear 20 on any Hellfire, Johnny or Ben. Yeah, that's similar to what we're doing here, except I kept the tank one on. Taking the tank one off. Because it's not just tank, it's tank and support. Why not just reuse your footage of your previous free-to-play run for earlier nodes? Because it's different now. It should be squishier now. Alright, so we're actually going to also take off the tactical enhancement tank. Someone came in chat, Sherman came in chat, and he said that he did a 330 mod run, which is exactly what we're doing. And it actually netted him in the top 1,000. Which, maybe a video like this could rock that boat. I don't think so. I'm of the opinion that if you are in the top 1,000 at this point, because this is not as long as an event, you will probably be securing the top 2,500. And because, once again, this difference between a 6 yellow star and a 7 yellow star does not mean very much. Both walking away with a 5 red star is kind of the most important thing. So, that's what we're going to do here. I do think I would leave the tank one on if I had to. If I had to push the score to guarantee the spot. The tank one is the one I would turn back on. I would leave the Blastaar Brawler one off. Anyway, these first two nodes are super dull and boring, so I'm just going to go ahead and edit them out, and we'll be back for node number 3. Holy shit. Only 9K players have completed D10. You need D10 to get last milestone at 2.394 million points. Rank 8,800. Oh, interesting. That's interesting, royalty. The support characters being squishy is night and day difference. Holy shit. Yeah, these support characters and tank characters being squishy is night and day difference. I'm not even gonna ult, I'm just gonna special. Kill more people. Do it faster, Hitmonkey. Less resets, more room for RNG. Right on, Sherman. That makes a lot of sense. That's always been the point of those videos. Is to take those videos, turn off what you feel you need to turn off, and like the strategies are what the strategies still need to be. Super casual, yeah. Oh, is the game back up, Scotty? I want to play too. My Burner Tech killed the whole first wave, including Fred. Yeah, him not having the brawler stuff should make it really easy. We're just gonna put this on auto. I just put it on auto. What's that, Scotty?
The game won't start.
Okay. So they're doing some sort of maintenance.
I don't know. It won't. It doesn't say anything. It just says. It's just like I hit play and nothing happens.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah. They broke it.
Oh, definitely Sherman, especially Note 7, right? They done broke it, but I wanted to play today. It's okay. We can play Mario Party 2 with everybody. X, I waited in queue 3 times yesterday, and it crashed when I was 4th in line. And I was like, you know what? And so I was like an hour and a half. I just sitting here, so I had to stop.
Even playing the lag, like
Yeah,
I would just be like, oh, it's frozen, and then I'm like, oh, I'm on a different area of the map suddenly. That's not what you want your healer to be doing.
Yeah, it's not great. All right, hopefully we're just gonna rip through this now. All right, so nodes 1 and 2 were straight auto, and they probably would have been straight auto if we had everything equipped, because Vigilante's they're just too crazy, right? Obviously, Vigilante just walks over it. So heading into node number 3, this is where you're gonna get to see our characters. So we do have 5 red stars in both Invisilman and Franklin. They're both gear tier 20. For Quasar, he is 7 red stars. He's also gear tier 20. Everybody else is gear tier 19. Reed Richards is 4 red stars. The Hellfire members, Azazel 4 red stars, Rachel 4 red stars, and Sebastian Shaw is 3 red stars. His most important note, I would say, is that Blastaar is not gear tier 20 here. So just to give you an idea of the power of the teams we're using. Very small, no awakening abilities that we're not giving away for free, which I believe is just the Quasar basic, and no Insidious 6. No Insidious 6 means on node number 3 we cannot do a burn attack. So let's go ahead and throw in our Thing, Invisilman, Franklin, Reed Richards, and of course Blastaar. And we're going to make sure we move the positioning around, and we're going to see how this goes. So obviously from the opening, you know I already got through this with the tactical mods turned on. So with the Brawler Blaster mod turned off and the Protector Support mod turned off, I'm kind of suspecting this is going to be really easy. I'm actually hoping that we can get like an hour tops for this run-in with this size of a team. So buckle up, because we're going to be moving fast. Let's go ahead and go for the stun on the Red Hulk. We don't want him to be doing a turn meter rewind to us. After that, I'll probably... I could pull in, which seems cool, or I can basic to get the bomb burst stacks up. And get a quick ability block. Let's go ahead and let's basic. And let's try and get this Gambit out of here. I just don't like this Gambit. I don't like the cut of his jib. Get out of here, buddy. There we go. That gives Blastaar enough speed to go before the Gambit. We go for the stun, or sorry, the ability block. We land it. So he's no longer ability blocking our Reed, which means Reed can stun the Rogue, and then we're going to go from there. We can also steal offense up. Ooh, or I can do more bombers. Now let's steal offense up. Let's go ahead and steal offense up. Good stuff. Sort of a side effect of giving the Blaster characters X life is we did push the Gambit immediately, activating the reflexive taunt on rogues. That's interesting. Now the enemy's going to get a bunch of turns, so let's see how the 4 Red Star Reed holds up. We did not get Franklin's Battlefield effect off, so Sunspot is doing a bunch of basics, just stacking up those charges. Alright, he's up to 5. So Sunspot does get increased damage the more stacks he has, right? Because raid rules are turned on. So it gets pretty substantial. Like, this Gambit will start hitting quite hard here. I guess not that hard. I guess with the Blaster stuff turned off, he's not hitting that hard. We're still stuck on this rogue, though. Will Reed survive? Reed did survive. We got that there. We will get a Warp World from Blastaar, so I actually want to stun the Gambit here. I didn't think you could dodge the thing ultimate. That's a new one. I did not know that. We got the offense up. We decay their buffs off. We'll just kill everybody. How about that instead? The rogue dying is crazy. She's a protector, so that's why she died. And I actually find that quite crazy. We almost took out too many people because I do need to kill this Hulk before the Red Hulk drops in. Otherwise, it's going to have Safeguard. Can we deal with that Safeguard? Of course we can. You know, we got the decay from Franklin. We got the decay from Blastaar. But we prefer not to deal with that. I also don't like how low life our Reed is right now. If I pull people in, it's not going to be great. Let's go ahead and basic here. Alright, there's the Blastaar retaliation attack. And there goes the Hulk. So yeah, no Safeguard on the main Red Hulk. And actually the way it's timing is sort of perfect. We do have, well, we have an AoE ability block here. But we also have a stun coming. I'm actually tempted to throw the ultimate. That's going to decay all that speed up off. Take care of some of the weaker members here. And then I'll be able to put a stun. Oh. Oh, about that. We don't have the ability energy to stun the Hulk there. Maybe I played this a little bit too greedy. So we are going to get rewound here by this Red Hulk. Let's see what his damage is like without having that Brawler pack turned on. Yeah, I don't have immunity. This is kind of bad. Kind of painted myself in a corner here. Not too much damage, actually. I thought it was going to hit for a lot more than that. We can start doing some basics to get Blastaar off and popping. I can do the special here. Special will steal a bunch of these buffs. That feels pretty cool. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to special. Let's steal some dodges. Or at least the defense up. Can't steal dodge? I guess we can't steal dodge. I thought you only couldn't steal regens and taunt. Alright, there we go. Dazzler ultimate. I believe she's a support, so you can really see the lack of damage that she brings now. You know what? Let's put the ability lock trauma on the Nightcrawler. Did not land. Why would it? That'd be too easy for me if it did, right? Hopefully Thing is going to have his ultimate. Thing does have his ultimate. Blastaar is not going first, though. We have immunity, but no Safeguard. We definitely have to stun the Nightcrawler. We can't have him be doing his ultimate on us when we don't have Safeguard to protect ourselves. Alright, stole a bunch of buffs for the Red Hulk. It's annoying. Blastaar's at 4 charges. If he can go, he's going to wipe the field. I would hope, anyway. You can definitely see the damage difference and the health difference that these characters have. I think this is going to be quite the easy run. And we're going to see where it positions us. So you can kind of see how we played it there. We did not play it super intelligently, which is a good sign. I think that this is going to be highly achievable for most players. Let's do a special to make sure we have enough energy going forward. Oh, basic here. All right. Not mad at it. Not mad. Okay. Let's head on to node number 4. It's a nice little one-shot. We see our score is a lot lower than what we had last time because those tactical packs are worth an absolute fortune. So I'm curious to see where we're going to rank when we're finished this 10 node run. All right, it's time to bring in Quasar. Time to bring in the big guns. We do want Franklin off in the corner. We do want Quasar as a striker. Let's get after it. You can't still dodge because they dodge the steel, pretty sure. Ah, interesting. All right, here we go. I kind of think this one, with like the brawlers and the support characters being squishier, is going to be pretty jokes, I think. Also, you could put Invisible Woman beside Reed and just stop all of Pav's chain attacks. That's probably what you should do. We can't steal anything with Franklin, so let's go ahead and decay. Decay or basic, or yeah, let's decay. Let's decay some of this off. We wouldn't be able to get him up to 3 charges before, or 3 bomb bursts before we would need it. So let's just go ahead and go for that. I will basic here though, because this is gonna get me 2 bomb bursts, and maybe I could take out this. Yeah, I could take out the Echo right now. Let's go for taking out the Echo right now. Oh. Oh, this is trivial almost. Although we did not decay here because we only had 2 stacks, I guess. That's still okay. He's going before Quasar? That's crazy, but okay. Sure. Quasar does have his AoE ability block. Let's make sure we land that on the Pav. Trauma also comes, which is nice. Warp World. We can stun. Let's go ahead and stun the Kate, I guess. I don't feel nearly as restricted this time around. Having just used the stun does not feel great here, though. Can't land an ability block on him. We literally can't. So let's try and get a striker hit off. Yeah, sure. Let's just try and get a striker hit off. Maybe I should have basicked. It's fine. We have the safeguard. We have the immunity, so Green Goblin's not going to be flipping anything. That's good. No Quasar awakened, right? Which is very interesting. Oh, it's special. We can't steal these buffs, but we can spread them to ourselves still. Never mind, we can. We decayed the safeguard off, but we didn't steal anything. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's go over here. We're getting no assist from Blastaar, and we're still just absolutely wrecking this. We can now ability block him because he doesn't have the charges up. I can stun the lizard. This little full heal. I'm really not. We're getting terrible luck on Blastaar assists. Isn't it like a 60% chance this guy's supposed to assist? This is crazy, actually. Let's get a trauma on the Quicksilver. And let's start using our basics. We haven't got a single Blastaar ult off yet. There has been 2 Echoes. This is true. But when the Echoes are dead, and I killed the Echoes fairly quickly. Feels like I should have got a couple assists by now. He's still not getting them, which is the annoying part, right? We're up to 4. Let it fly. Get him out of here.
Then straight into a meeting. Happy holy shit, it's been more than 2 years streak.
What up, Zig? Thanks for the sub. So that got us 1 bomb burst. Let's go ahead and stun the Pav here. Got an assist there, so that's good. Let's just get another bomb burst, I guess. More bomb bursts. This will put him up to 5. You know what? This is going to make him go before Quasar, I think. It sure did. And let's ult this node away. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. All I can say is taking off the goddamn support mod actually feels better than taking off the brawler mod, just with how quickly we're killing those characters. I can't wait to see the Satana and the Zombie Scarlet Witch on node 7 and how controllable they may be. But first we got to deal with node 5. So let's go ahead. Let's get into node 5. This is the Phantom Rider node. All right, here we go. Here we go. Sitting at 257, gonna have to run this again. Oh no, sweet, but it's fun. I'm assuming you did not have full mods on, right? Which mods did you not have turned on? So people can kind of gauge. Yeah, we definitely want the ultimate here. Yeah, the healing that they get from the support mod is definitely noticeably gone, which is really nice. Make sure we get the trauma on Helverine and on Phantom Rider. We also want to get a ability block on the Black Knight, so we'll target him for the next attack. Look how quickly this guy's dying now. This guy's dying super fast. You only had the health mod turned off. Okay, guys, so there's your confirmation. Top 250 is probably going to have everything turned on if only having the health mod is starting to get pushed out. I'll just stun here. We are ripping through this. My God. Blastaar ult is a permakill, so let's get that Phantom Rider out of here. He dodged it, I guess. If I had to guess, it would be that he just dodged it. We'll do some basics to get our Blastaar some speed. We'll ability block trauma him. And he's going to die to those bleeds now, so we will actually hit over here. Okay. So we do have the Satana on the field now, which is interesting, right? I'm going to ult because I don't care to stun this girl. I was kind of hoping this guy'd be dead by then. I should have basicked. Yeah, I should have basicked. I didn't. I could ability block here, I guess. Probably should have basicked there as well. In fact, we're going to start using our basic abilities. We will no longer be getting speed bar on Blastaar because the hood is here. We shouldn't have because the hood is here, but we did. Is the hood contingent on having a certain amount of allies? Oh, literally can't look at it. I guess that's okay. Shirtless ult. We're just going to go for max damage here. He's a blaster, right? So we want to see how squishy he is now with that mod turned off. And the answer is very squishy comparatively. Special here for maximum damage. We're going to get the assist off as well. Guys, this is a different game mode. Hood needs 4 allies. Thank you, Kevin. This is an absolute different game mode where you turn off tactical support. Like, so the hood felt squishier for sure. He's obviously not a support character. It's tactical protection support, whatever. But having the Satana die like that, there was zero concerns about, you know, my my read getting wrecked before we were able to kind of heal back up. Yeah, that Satana is crazy. But when you have the protection tactical mod turned off, really simple. So that's the key then. Leave the control. The controller one doesn't really matter, right? There's a lot of great controller characters, don't get me wrong, but that tactical controller mod is not being leaned into super heavily here. And yeah, the new Omega Red, he's a brawler, right? He's not a controller. The old Omega Red was a controller. Very interesting. Okay, so we can't gain speed bars, so I don't know why I did the basic, but I did. Oh, I do not have the pull-in. That's interesting. So let's actually ability block over here then, since I can't do the pull-in anyway. She's a support as well, I believe. Let's trauma stun. So I kind of messed myself. Because I killed that last one so fast, I did mess up my cooldowns a little bit. But we're taking not nearly as much damage as we have in the past. They already have trauma ability block. So let's just use our basic here. Let's go over here to the Captain Sam. Oh, damn. What? What a squishy kid. All right. We do got to be concerned. We're taking a bunch of hits here. I'm half tempted to go for just a big wombo combo here instead now. We got to stun here or Franklin is dead. All right. Franklin's going to have to do a big heal here, which I do think he's capable of it. Let's go ahead and ult, even though we could have got 5 bomb burst stacks. It's a decent heal. We do got to be careful the next node. I want them to be healthy. Next node is node 7. Oh my god, we're already up to node 6. We're at 4 stacks. Let this fly. Omega Sentinel survived. If she revives, I think this actually does suck. Let's special here. We'll save the ultimate. Maybe I should have basic, but... No, go ahead and basic to get the kill on Peggy Carter here. Plus the bomber stacks. Alright, this is the man of the hour to control right here. We'll stun him. Hopefully it'll kill the Omega Sentinel permanently. It did. Good stuff, even though she ended up with an Orcus ally. Don't have the defense down. I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see how squishy these people are. Oh my god. Health mod turned off. These 2 tactile mods turned off. It's a completely different game. If this can net us top 2,500, guys, this is the way. That 7 yellow star is not worth it. They're just going to give it to us in future runs anyway. Oh, there's a kill. Okay. I don't like Franklin losing life here, though, so let's try and stop that from happening again. That's good. That's bad. Franklin will be the first character to go on the next node, though. Yeah, Franklin is the next character to go. He's ulting, right? I don't love Franklin and Invisible Woman being this low, but they will be using their ults. Don't do this. I'm doing this because I'm trying to limit test how silly this could be. Don't do what I'm doing right now. Get your characters healthy, okay? Wow. Wow, absolutely ripped through this. All right, no number 7. Haven't checked out your Crucible vids in a bit. Do we even have a place to use Blastaar? Yeah, Blastaar is like, he's basically chasing around either the characters in stage 1 if there's no anti-speed bar there, or he's chasing around the Phoenix Force characters. And that doesn't feel like waste. It does help you like save your Immortal X-Men for elsewhere. All right, no number 7. We're coming in here weak. Do I need healer characters? That's a question. I don't care to answer that right now. Let's just try and see what happens here, because these Blaster and support Accursed characters, they're the problem for this node. I wonder if that's going to be the case. Oh, did I use the read special to end it? Oh, that was stupid of me. That was really dumb of me then. Whoops. So there's the ult. We did not heal nearly as much as I would have liked. Definitely not. All right, let's pull him in. So we got rid of the Juggernaut. He is a tank, right? So getting rid of him, nice. That's cool. I could get some kills here right now. If I got the assists on both of these, if I got the assists on all 3, Johnny would give offense up. He'd have 3 stacks, and I think we would just kill everybody. Let's try giving offense up. We're going to try and just mitigate the amount of damage we're going to take here. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is, the amount of damage we're doing is crazy. Let's just make sure he dies, because that's the most important thing. Node 7 is not supposed to be fun. I should not be having fun right now. What is happening? This is supposed to be a struggle. Are you telling me people that are not going to struggle are going to walk away with the same damn size Red Star Blastaar as me, but they're not going to have to go through the pain of Node 7 like I did? I don't know how I feel about this right now. All right, this is a summon, so hopefully we can kill him here. No, unfortunately. We can steal some death proofs. Or not. It's fine. We can get barrier up there. He's at 3. I don't want this guy to do his basics, so I definitely don't want to ability block. So we did get the decay off. We got some meaningful damage out there. We can ult. It will be kind of wasted. So let's just special. Get that energy flowing. Is Franklin dead over there is my question. I think he is. Yeah, okay. All right, good. You kind of have to suffer a little bit. If you come in here with not the right abilities up and a lot of other bad things, you make a lot of bad decisions, you can actually struggle here. It's good. right. Do I want to use Emma here now? No, the Johnny offense up is helpful. I'm kind of hopeful we get the assists. This time around, Blastaar gets to 3 charges and we give him offense up, because that'll just lead to an insane amount of damage. Actually, Blastaar is going to go first here. I could basic with Franklin. I could... No, because then he gets... Oh, no, he doesn't get speed bar. I could basic with Franklin. Ult with Invisible Woman. And if Johnny wins the coin flip, he could be at 4 stacks using his ultimate. Ooh. We can maybe get him up to 4 stacks using his ultimate into... Well, I guess not into defense down. So I could have got him up to 5, really. Come on, Johnny, win the coin flip. Oh, Johnny did not win the coin flip. Do I ult anyway, I guess, right? This is not going to go as well as the last one did. Not going to go nearly as well as the last one did, but... We definitely want to try and kill here. We do not get a Blastaar assist, so that does not help. Does he bleed out? If not, we die here. Oh, we're dead. Okay. Alright. Can't cheese too much. We can't cheese too much. We'll play it a little safe. Sherman is saying so he reset until he got the proper energy and got 5 stacks of offense up. Because you're losing the defense down by using the Scarlet Witch ult anyway. What he's saying is he did a basic with Franklin, a basic with Invisible Woman, got the RNG that Blastaar assisted both. Johnny won the coin flip with Blastaar, also called in an attack, also gave offense up, Blastaar ult, killed everybody. I could definitely see that happening. I think you would have to put a little bit of damage into the Helverin and Hood along the way with those assists, but I could definitely see that happening. We're going to try and play it a little bit safer, so I will use the ultimate here. We're not going to go for the turbo nuke. We're going to pull everybody in. We are going to kill people. We can't stop the killing of people, unfortunately. Let's pull everybody in. We do get a kill there. We are up to 2. We might get up to 3 here. We did not win the coin flip. So let's go ahead and ability block the Helverine. He did get that trauma. And I should be able to just apply offense down, and I don't think I need to worry about people dying here. Yeah, I don't have to worry about people dying here, so that's good. She's going to do her special. But she does spurt characters, so her damage is going to be kind of lacking here too, which is nice. Alright. Ooh, I cannot stun him. But I can give myself safeguard. Let's go ahead and give myself safeguard. Good stuff. So we have the safeguard immunity from the Blastaar read. That is our main sort of defensive combo we usually do. Let's just do the basic for Blastaar. Get him his 5th charge here. In case he does not win the coin flip. Okay, sorry, in case he does win the coin flip. He didn't. That's good. I'm going to special, not because of anything in particular, except it gives me energy. All right, who's next? Really hoping Johnny wins this coin flip. And he did. All right, let's get offense up on our Blastaar before he does his big ultimate. Wait, do I even want... I don't even think I want an ultimate at this point. I don't think I want ultimate. Let's just go ahead and special. Get rid of this Hela to get rid of that Greg spawning over and over and over again. Also just renewing our immunity, so we're kind of slow playing it a little bit here. Oof, we don't like Franklin. Franklin has been hovering a little bit too low for a little bit too long. Offense up. RNG stun into Satana. It lands. I'm not sure why I did that. We got to kill this Greg. It's immediately going to drop off. Though I guess she's just so squishy that just did 25% of her life, damn near. That's awesome. Oof. I'm just going to ult. I just want Franklin to heal up a little bit. Good. Some good damage coming in. This Blastaar is a permakill. Ooh, nice. We bring everyone together. Offense up. Should kill out a couple people. Oh, nice. Huge damage. Huge. That was amazing. And Johnny won the coin flip, so we get another offense up 5 charge Blastaar hit here. And that should be it for Satana. I don't think she survives this. Nope. All right, so now I just need to heal my Franklin up. As long as I can heal Franklin up, this will stun, safeguard, all that kind of stuff. Well, it won't stun. It'll give me safeguard, taunt, all that kind of stuff. I just need to heal Franklin up because I don't want him to be the target of the Gambit pings on the next node. Hood is our primary kill target here, I suppose. Let's go ahead and we'll do the special. Maybe I should have basics. Good heal. Very good heal. I think I'm going to basic. No, I'll use a special because it is trauma defense down. I don't want this Hood to take a turn. Although he would knock the Reed lower life. Nah, screw it. Let's just go for the ult. Franklin is geared to 20. I think he'll take some of the Gambit pings, okay. And you know what? He will, because we turned off the Blastaar tactical mod. So Franklin is not going to be getting hit by those big Gambit pings like we were in our first couple runs. Interesting. So minimal RNG. I like that. I would still like Franklin to take another turn here. If possible. Excellent. Pretty decent heal. Could have been better. Alright, let's take the hell out finally. I was letting the zombie Iron Man and the Greg respawn over and over again. I was trying to see if I can get Franklin to full heal. I just don't think I need to for this. Node 7 in the bag. That was the fastest Node 7 I've ever got to do. I am having way more fun. I gotta be honest, guys. Not only do I think that we're gonna be able to walk away with a 5 Red Star Blaster doing this run, I'm having so much more fun while still like flexing a little bit of brain power, but not so much that it gets frustrating. Now notice we still have a less score having beaten one more node than before, but this is great. All right, heading into node number 8, we will do the burn attack. I don't care that I could probably one-shot it now that now that they're a lot weaker. I don't care. We're still gonna do the burn attack because we don't need the Fantastic Four after this node. It's just gonna make it so much easier for us. I do kind of want to prepare some of the Hellfire cooldowns, not necessarily for node number 9, so I guess that's not a real reason, but I think it's just gonna be easier on me. It's gonna make more sense. All right, kill the Phoenix, call it a day. If we can kill other people, that's cool. It's going to depend on Warp World and this offense down, flipping offense up. All right, we're going to special on the Phoenix because we do want her to die here. We got the assist from Johnny, the passive from Invisible Woman. Wasn't enough to push. That's kind of sad. Don't love that. This will make it enough to push for sure, though. But then I do think our Franklin is going to immediately get pushed back. Yeah, the Omega Red is immediately going to push him back here. Oh, no, she didn't die. Oh, she didn't die. Okay, well, at least Invisible Woman is getting to do a really big ult. That's going to be fun. Boom. Burris? Yo! Could you imagine? Oh, you guys, that was the quarterback that led the Red Blacks to championship, CFL. All right, we did take out a Gambit, and we do have offense up. Here's the thing. This is where I need to be super careful. Because if I kill this guy, then I do know he is going to pose some problems as he's going to get speed bar. I don't know if the 3-star Shaw would survive. So if I cannot pull at least the Omega Red ultimate here, or in a perfect world, kill him, I don't think I'm keeping this attack. If Ares dies. If Ares survives, then it is what it is. All we've got so far is the special. So as of right now, I will not be keeping this attack. There's no way I'm going to let myself walk in to an ultimate from Omega Red here. He's still alive. If he's still alive, it's okay, because I can go before and I can get some good control. But if he dies to the bleed, he's not going to die to the bleed. It's going to be okay. Ares is alive, so we should be okay. Okay. Ares is alive, so it should be okay. It does mean Shaw is not going to be able to stun right away, but that's okay. I don't care. It's fine. Okay. So far, so good. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go ahead and grab our Emma. We're not taking Madeline. Azazel, Rachel, Blastaar, Sebastian, Shaw. There was a lot of people who were wondering why Shaw was able to double tap on my attacks but not on theirs, and it's because you need to make Rachel a skirmisher. Rachel, like Johnny Storm, is a Blastaar character. So, hey, what up, Mega Bros? Is a Blastaar character. So, she does get the assist mechanic, and as such, by making her a skirmisher, we're able to kind of get triple taps for our Blastaar and for the Sebastian Shaw. So, we're not worried about having to get vulnerables out there early. This is going to be particularly important on node number 10. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're almost done. Blastaar or Blastaar half the time. I know it's confusing. All right, so we did our burn attack. We did switch the ISOs. We got skirmisher, raider, strike. Yeah, I like this. I could take Shaw to 4 stars if I want. Nah, we'll just leave him where he is. I think leave him at 3 stars is the right call. For the purpose of this videos. All right, so no speed bar to Omega Red here, which is obviously very important. Azazel can now turn me to rewind him. We could have also basicked, so that Blastaar would have gone. That would have been also acceptable. All right, let's go ahead and try an ability block here, so we're not getting ulted by the Omega Red. Didn't land, but that's okay. Defense down. Cannot stun here, so let's go ahead and special. Put that heal block on him. And now I got to use some basics. I would love... Well, actually, the blind... Well, he's unavoidable. His ult's unavoidable, so you can't stop that. So I need to do basics with Blastaar. Or sorry, basics for Blastaar to make sure Blastaar goes before the Omega Red goes. That's the only way I'll be able to control this Omega Red and make sure he doesn't get me with his ultimate, which will kill me for sure. There's the ability block. Good stuff. We're still kind of on the back foot here. You can see that 3-star shot. Took the hit relatively well. Got the Gambit, everyone to worry about. Warp World did apply for them. I have the blind attack. Let's go ahead and blind the Gambit. Ooh, that's a good push. That's a good death right there. We'll take that all day. Blastaar characters are getting some assists in, causing issues for our Shaw. Let's try and make sure we get this handled as fast as possible. 5 bomber stack Blastaar, looking pretty good. We do have a ISO attack. Oddly enough, I'm actually going to throw it at Gore here, because I know the Gore passive is going to proc. I just don't want to deal with that. There's our stun. Good stuff. Rachel's just going kind of crazy over there. Sure, why not? Special could push Warp World. Basic would give him speed. This could also push Warp World. Let's go ahead and basic. All right, good stuff. Now 5 stacks Blastaar. Going to ult into some defense downs. Of course... Iceman did get a dodge just to annoy me, it looks like. We'll ult here just to do some damage. This guy is refusing to die. The passive from Omega Red is being super annoying here, causing Warp World at all the wrong turns. We land the slow one, everybody. That's good. Ares is in, and we did not have safeguard, so we're probably going to be resetting this, actually. Let's see what can I do to try and fix this. I can basic, so I'm up to 4 stacks. Shock and special, putting defense down, heal block on people. We're now up to 5 stacks on Blastaar. We didn't land defense down on everybody, unfortunately. I get blind to get the kill here. Yeah, I was blind to get the kill here. Okay. Let's basic, give Blastaar that speed bar that he needs. Let's try and spread these debuffs. No, still dodging, huh? Still dodging. We got the 5 stacks. Hopefully we can kill the Kitty Pride here. The dodge is crazy. The dodges are crazy. We might have to reset because of all these dodges. Also, I think I want to make Emma a healer for this. Feels like we need some healing. Alright, let's cleanse all this. This should put trauma on the enemy. We don't have a stun available, unfortunately. Let's just go for a basic to get Blastaar going. I'm going to ult because we might be able to kill the Kitty Pride back there. No. Got rid of the Colossus, though. We'll ult for Terminator going here. Got the dodges off of Kitty. Iceman's dead. People are dead. Good. And he full healed up. We'll take that. Just basic here. Blastaar special. We don't want to kill them. I'd like to get a little bit of heals going. Let's see. This is Bury Yourself and Hellfire. I know we get a heal. I just don't know from where. Might be Drain. Might be Drain from Azazel. All right, heading into node number 9. Not bad. Did have to do 1 reset, but that's not bad. Not bad. New high score.
Like, by the way.
Say that again, Scotty.
The game looks like it's up, by the way.
Perfect. Last 2 nodes. Let's go. All right, node numero 9. This is a free node. Let's just make sure that we're leaving this node all healed up, and then node number 10 will happen. Then we're going to see where we stand. If we are in the top 1,000, with the duration of time left on this event, I feel pretty confident that you would hold on to that top 2,500. Pretty confident, if we're top 1,000 after this. No awakened abilities, nothing like that. You're only not walking away with 1 of the yellow stars. Seems very manageable. Let's go ahead and basic. Just get bomb bursts up, since I don't have that ultimate available. Should have targeted somebody that could have got other stuff going. All right, let's just special to put the ability block out there. No charges again. Let's get our taunt up. Some good healing going on. Let's get trauma on everybody with the Emma special. And let's get some kills going, yeah? He's got an assist coming. Yeah, okay. This will be good. Oh, no, she killed, so no assist for our Blastaar there. We'll just do the basic here instead. So he should be at the 4 now, which means he should annihilate these guys. They don't have most of their buffs. Get absolutely wrecked, you nerds. Take out the Lady Deathstrike. Get a bomb burst stack. Get another bomb burst stack heading into the second wave. Let's just get the defense up off Omega Red. This is the Borin Omega Red after all. Silver Samurai, get his defense up off. I guess we'll just ability, but I don't want to waste bombers. There's still 10 enemies remaining on the node. It's just these 2 dum-dums left. Here we go. Perfect. Let's go for the defense down. Good stuff. Blastaar's going to strip off those revives, or sorry, those death proofs. Here we go. This seems like a much better time. Spread the defense down. Blastaar basic. And Blastaar ult. Here we go. I love this. This wombo combo is so fun. So fun. Looks like leader did a dodge, unfortunately. That's going to be 3 bomber stacks now. Sure, let's just get him up to 5, I guess. We'll start working down this guy. So you can see, yeah, node 9, like I said in the original video, this is like a recuperation node. Like, my Rachel was near death's door when we got in here, and you can see now she's thriving. So just make sure node 9 you're using it to get yourself back up to par. Damn. Damn it. Get out of here. The leader basic mind control actually does a dispel. It's super annoying. Okay. Let's strip that off. Also remember the assist from Rachel putting defense down. That's not nothing. Those defense downs are really big here. Because we can actually do an AoE trauma with the Emma. More Blastaar assists. It's going to put him up to 5. Defense down on the dog. Everyone else's cooldowns are looking good, so Blastaar can ult here to send him home. Boom. There they go. So we're already up to 6 million score. We're not going to break 7 million. But that'll be okay. Actually, I think it just jumped up like 100,000. We might break 7 million here. Interesting. Final node. We're not changing a dang thing. Here we go. We are sub 1 hour on this run. We're only at 43 minutes. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, big key here is we're going to put a blind on the Songbird and we're going to put a stun on the Quasar. Then we're not going to hit anybody unless we get trauma out there. So I like to use Azazel Basic on the Songbird. Get that immunity off of her. Although we don't have to, I guess. All right, Blastaar. I guess we can just use his Basic on the Quasar to get that pulled off there. And then we special targeting the Quasar to make sure that the Sebastian Shaw stun hits him. Good stuff. I hope Songbird doesn't die to this, because that could pose problems. She is going to die to that. Her dying to that is really bad. Can Blastaar lap them? Her dying to that means he's going to drop his stun, means he's going to do his attack. He's a brawler, isn't he? So I guess he's not going to do that much damage, though. He went before because we got a slow on the Songbird. Who put that slow out there? I'm happy they did. Who put the slow out there? Emma didn't. Wow. They got erased. They got erased in the coolest way ever. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw the ultimate just to make sure that she goes away here permanently. Basic for bomb burst stacks. Let's go, let's go. The defense down landing, I guess because she was controlled for her first attack, it looks like. Oh, beautiful stun. We're already at 5 stacks. We're going to use the special here from Blastaar just to put him immunity on everybody. Let's go ahead and give everybody trauma. Let's send it. I don't even care about getting the defense down. Let's just send this. Gear 219 Blastaar just wiping the field of people. You'd love to see it. Get the defense down out there. Bomber stacks. This node is an absolute joke. With those tactical mods turned off, this node is an absolute joke. Just get more bomber stacks out there. He'll be at 5 now. He's going to ult into defense down again. Get wrecked. Sure. I mean, these 4 enemies don't matter. This is autoplay. I don't want to because it's going to take long because we're not going to activate bombers when we should, but this is definitely autoplayable. Nice, Shib. That's great. All right, let's get 4 stacks up. Go for the ult. Basic. Get wrecked. Alright, big time damage. He's at 3. It's good enough. Hell yeah, it was. Her passive is going to be a little bit annoying here. We'd love for Sebastian Shaw to get a heal block on her. Here it comes. Let's get that trauma. Bomb burst stacks, please. I'm going to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. 3 stacks. Go for it. Get out of here. There we go. Perfect. All right, we'll see where we stand. This was a very, very achievable. This was a 3-star Shaw. He was never in danger at all. Like, at all. This is a 4-star Reed. He felt super safe with the support and brawler turned off, so that felt good too. I think if I were to turn one of these packs on, I would maybe turn the health pact on. I would maybe leave the tactical mods turned off and turn the serum on. Where is that going to place us? On the leaderboard, that's going to put 602. This run should probably be a lock for top 2,500, getting you that 5 red stars, and you're going to walk away with the 6 yellow stars. The difference between 250 and 2,500 is just the 1 yellow star. That is not a big enough difference to care too much about. Unless you like the game mode. I really like the game mode, so I had fun doing the max run. Let me know what you guys think about our findings here. Are you going to go for something like this to lock in the top 2,500? Honestly, if we're 600, you may even be able to turn another one of these off and not have to worry about it. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helps you, and I hope you guys have yourselves an amazing weekend. But for now, stay happy, stay healthy, have fun. Bye-bye. All right, now I have to do a pseudo edit to that. And then I can finally join you. Are you going to make a new character?
No.
You bitch.
I mean, you want me to have as much gear on me as I can.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you suck.
For now, you get good. You'll get good.
But I'm not like you, impatient. I don't mind running the lower difficulties with you.
Fair enough. Because, yeah, I definitely... I lose my goddamn mind.
Yeah, I'm aware.
All right. What did you guys think about that free-to-play run? Pretty easy. To get top 2,500? That's kind of crazy. I thought it would be a little bit more than that. Showdown is a bit... Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry, sure. My bad. My bad. There's this, and then there's this, I think. This and then this. How's it going, everybody? This is good. All right, a little bit of behind-the-scenes editing for you guys. You guys love this. The super free-to-play guide to the Blastaar event to make sure you're getting the highest score possible. Make it, bros. And we hit a big hiccup. We hit a big snag. So I am on a free-to-play account. We're talking like a 4-star Reed Richards, a 3-star Shaw, absolutely 0 awakening abilities that we're not giving up free, which I think is just the Quasar basic. And we got really far. We put all the mods on except for Vile Rally and the health, and then we reached Node 7. You know what? We were actually pretty good on health for Node 7. The problem is our lack of damage is so abhorrent here that I don't see a way to get through this node. I guess it's not just our lack of damage. It's also our Reed Richards being at 4 stars. Get together, it's star, 5 red star Blastaar, and a 7 yellow star, 5 red star Blastaar is virtually nothing. Okay? I'm not trying to, you know, downplay being competitive in this event, but I do want to be honest and just, it's not worth it unless you're doing the mode for fun. It's really not worth it unless you're doing the mode for fun. So with that in mind, I'm comfortable taking some of these mods off. And so we're going to, I think that's where we just put this one in. All right, so we're actually going to... Actually, sure. Hold on. Let's just watch this. Off one of the hard mods will definitely decrease our overall score but it's going to make it so much easier. And the number one mod I would like to turn off is the tactical enhancement damage. Getting rid of that speed bar can't be reduced. More importantly, the enemy blaster and brawler characters gaining increased stats. This is the number one thing I would like to pull off. And this is going to give us an estimated score of 6.88 million. But because blasters and brawlers are so weak, I'm actually comfortable turning Vile Rally back.
Oh, did they?
May not have to. We'll see where we stand at the end of this run.
Yeah, I see it.
But I'm more comfortable turning Vile Rally.
Stream not found. YouTube stream not found, apparently.
Absolutely demolishing me. They're going to die so much faster. And honestly, turning Vile Rally off was a double-edged sword. Because it was honestly kind of nice. The debuffs falling off the enemies. Because then they
hold on.
weren't able
Let me
to
edit this real quick.
that speed bar can't be reduced. More importantly, the enemy blaster and brawler characters gaining increased stats. This is the number one thing I would like to pull off. And this is going to give us an estimated score of 6.88 million. But because blasters and brawlers are so weak, I'm actually comfortable turning Vile Rally back on. May not have to. We'll see where we stand at the end of this run. But I'm more comfortable turning Vile Rally on because those baller blasters are not going to be absolutely demolishing me. They're going to die so much faster. And honestly, turning Vile Rally off was a double-edged sword. Because it was honestly kind of nice when some of the debuffs were falling off the enemy. We'll see where we stand at the end of this run.
A little bit of editing here. This can go up. This can go down.
And at the end of this... Alright.
A little bit more editing on that one.
Alright, so we're actually going to also take off the tactical enhancement tank. Someone came in chat, Sherman came in chat, and he said that he did a 330 mod run, which is exactly what we're doing. And it actually netted him in the top 1,000. Which, maybe a video like this could rock that boat. I don't think so. I'm of the opinion that if you are in the top 1,000 at this point, because this is not as long as an event, you will probably... run, which is exactly what we're doing. And it actually netted him in the top 1,000. Which... maybe a video like this could rock that boat. I don't think so. In the top 1,000 at this point, because this is not as long as an event. Top 2,500. And because, once again, this difference between a 6 yellow star and a 7 yellow star does not mean very much. Both walking away with a 5 red star is kind of the most important thing. So, that's what we're going to do here. I do think I would leave the tank one on if I had to. If I had to push the score to guarantee the spot. The tank one is the one I would turn back on. I would leave the blaster brawler one off. Anyway, these first two nodes are super dull and boring, so I'm just going to go ahead and edit them out, and we'll be back for node number 3.
There we go. Bring this in. Dissolve, dissolve, and then let's get a little bit of music. Do we have sounds here? We should. Okay, let's get our sounds in order first. Let's increase everything by 5.
Retaliation attack. And there goes the Hulk. So yeah, no.
Just gotta find when you talked, cut that out, because it's probably gonna be a big spike.
Been also acceptable.
That's rude.
Just because I had the music turned up because you were super quiet. Oh, I heard it. I heard.
Let's go ahead and try to...
God.
No, I want you to talk. I always want you to talk. I heard you cough there. It's cute. Okay.
Not bad. New
Keep
high
because
score.
you're like hacking on your lung because of the plague that Johnny brought back from Toronto.
There you go. The plague.
New high score.
The Gaga fever, I called it.
The Gaga fever? Did he go to a concert or something?
Yeah, he went to see Lady Gaga.
Oh, nice. I heard concerts crazy.
Apparently.
Did she do the Adam Wednesday song?
I don't know. He didn't mention it.
Blasphemous. I don't even know what the song sounds like. I've watched the series twice now, and I don't know what the song sounds like, honestly.
Twice?
Yeah. I cannot wait for my wife to be ready to sit down and watch a show. It's never going to happen. So I watch it once alone, and then we watch it slowly together, episode by episode. And she doesn't know I watch it twice, so that's a secret you take to your deathbed.
her watching the stream right now.
Weak.
Nah. So does this video give value? Is this a postable video?
I mean, it's gonna make top 2,500 suddenly not be achievable because everyone's gonna do it.
You think so? I don't think so.
Yeah, you're about to ruin it for everyone.
I don't think so. Because I saw all the other people posting theirs, like Dulome and Rage, and they're posting these 6 million scores. They're just like, oh, like they're not scoring very high. They're not doing anything interesting here. Like, how are they gonna rank high? But then when you actually look at it, yeah, it's ranked in the top 2,500 by a healthy degree. I find that interesting. It does say something about
people don't want to deal with running it over and over and over again on max, and we enjoyed just hitting all the milestones and not worrying about this.
No, but some people, I'm also getting lots of feedback that people are loving the event. So it goes both ways. So I think it's a healthy medium, right? Like, yeah, the people that are going sweaty.
If you look at the numbers, though, like the people that are loving it are probably the ones like vying for the top 250, but that's the minority of people, not the majority.
I'd be interested. I think people are still actually just enjoying the setup of the nodes. Even if they're doing it on an easy mode, it's more interesting than the Quasar one was. I'm more interested that only 100,000 people have participated at all. That's kind of concerning, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Blastaar free-to-play guide. Blastaar Invasion free-to-play guide. Top 2,500. Super doable.
For now.
I'm telling you. I don't think these videos make as big an impact as y'all think. All right. All right, Mega Bros. By the way, I'm out. You do whatever you need to do. Okay, so this is at 11%. I'm not showing you guys what I wanted to show you guys. My bad. We were just looking at a blank screen. Super entertaining, I know. Well, I think a lot of people that I thought, like Sherman said, he used the original videos. He just toned it down. I think those people are going to easily be getting top 2,500. I don't think other people are going to care enough. Posting the video a few days before it ends, so it's going to make as much as it could have. How many days there's left? There's like 3 days left in the event or something? Is it 4? There's 3 days left in the event. Here, let me go to my videos real quick. Grab a quick screenshot.
Apparently YouTube can't comment to you, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I have no way to fix that without ending the stream completely.
Hal doesn't know what to do with himself right now.
Well, go fuck yourself, buddy.
Whoa! Hal, stop helping him in war. Stop. Cut the cord.
Cut the cord. Cut the ripcord, baby. Yeah, where did we end up? I am surprised how easy this was. With those 2 tactical turns off with like a 3 red star Shaw. Pretty surprising.
But I think it's a good balance though, because it's one yellow star, which, let's be real, the yellow star does not really matter all that much, right? We agree on that?
Was that for me?
Yeah, it was for you.
Oh. I don't know. I don't play CC.
Well, no, just one yellow star in general. Like, if it activates diamonds, big difference. But if it doesn't activate diamonds, is that really that big a deal?
But, like, could it impact you later when other things come out, and then you're like, oh, I wish I had that one yellow star now.
But it's gonna be for like a month until the next run. You know what I mean? It's maybe less than a month until the next run comes. So it's like I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how impactful it's gonna be. It's a feels good thing. Oh, I got the yellow stars right away, but I don't think it's gonna impact literally anything. That's some cacti. You know what they could do to make it more meaningful?
Oh, no.
They could do the Blastaar Diamond event now, so that the Krakens that went hard in the event can get their diamonds if they got the 7 yellow star.
Make sure you at Dorky Dad when this happens. We're putting that out into the world.
I'm dying. All right. Or rather, I will be when people start hunting me down for saying that.
Scotty undied. Was I dead?
You just haven't been around, buddy. You abandoned us.
I mean, I've been around. You haven't been around.
This is true.
Like, you stream only when I'm at work, when I can't even be on Twitch.
And then I go to sleep now because I've been so damn tired. I'm been so damn tired.
I'm alive. Don't worry.
All right, there's our thumbnail. Okie dokie. This is at 30%, so it's going to take a while for that to be done. Let's open up the fellowship. I'm sure the fellowship will not lag while I am uploading the video. Downloading content. Oh yeah, I guess you just said it had a little patch, huh?
Yes. Seems to be running smoother. I didn't lag at all the last dungeon I did.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So the way this is going to work is for the next... Oh, God. I also have to do this game with you guys. Hold on. So you guys probably remember this game. Hold on. Do you guys remember this game? I know Crow will love this if I can get it to work. It's not working. Hold on.
Why are we doing this?
Because it's something that I'm going to do eventually. I'm doing the fellowship, but this is something that I'm going to be doing eventually. Whoops. This one? There we go. Do you remember this game? Do you guys remember this game? Well, they added a new level, and it's apparently like 3 times harder than it was the first time. So it's another one of the like Bitafati rage games. Yeah. Apparently it's like infinitely harder and everything. So yeah, we're gonna have to beat this because we beat the original, right? So we got, oh god damn it! But I'm also out of practice, which makes it even harder. Getting over it. I've never done the getting over it game. This is a difficult game about climbing. I think I tried the getting over it game is when you're in the fucking pot, right? You got a pogo stick. To me, the controllers for that were so bad, I actually refunded the game. Fuck off. The controls to getting over for me were so horrible that I just returned the game. I was like, I'm not gonna play this game because I actually like doing these sort of rage games with you guys on stream. I think it's fun. I get super accomplished when I beat them. Like, I feel super duper accomplished. They are really, really hard. And this one apparently went crazy on the... And it was like a free DLC. They just threw the level in a little secret spot. I'll watch Ludwig beat the DLC. There's a certain spot that just seems like a major dick move to put in. Oh, no. Pretty obvious where we're going for now. Oh, are we going down here? Oh, oh, oh. Ludwig is also where I normally get my... Oh, this game looks like it'd be a real big pain in the ass. Woo! The jump was clutch. All right, it's coming back to me. Like, I have randomly booted up this game since we played it on stream to do the original version. Oh, I'm just going in here now. To do the original version, because I really like it. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Oh, God. Okay, well, we'll do this another day, but yeah. Ooh. You guys know I go crazy for this kind of shit. I don't know why. Oh, I gotta jump down. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta jump down again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'll give you a hint. There's a couple dev skips. If you get too pissed, but those aren't fun, gotta do it legit or it doesn't count. You always gotta do it legit or it doesn't count. Oh, this is gonna be an annoying jump. Okay, anyway. We're playing Fellowship with Scotty. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're doing this right now. We're playing Fellowship with Scotty for now. But we're gonna play that game at some point. Alright, speaking of which, let's move this over here. Are we almost done this? We're at 51%. Rage crit in the option. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah. The developer definitely knows what he's doing. What beats Hive Mind Null Skrull in War? I think New Avengers beats it, doesn't it? There's a lot of overkill options. Here, let's turn some of this stuff off to try and save some of my internets, because the internet's going crazy right now. What's this? Okay, that one's good. What should I play, Scotty? Should I play a tank or should I play DPS?
What did you play last time?
DPS. That's what I would be worried about too, Zik. Null soloing it somehow. Okay, we are black screened. There we go. All right, Fellowship. Oh no, there's a two-person queue. Timeout. I think I'll try the fire guy just to do something new, right? No, we'll do the arcane ice girl again. 3,500. Yeah, I was in a 4,000 person queue, and when I got down to the top 4th spot, I got a timeout, and then I decided to go to bed. I said, "Fuck this fucking game. I'll never play it again in my entire life." And well, now we're gonna play it, but then I went to bed. Oh Jesus, we're lagging. Oh God, we're lagging. Well, it's because I'm uploading a video right now, though. Okay, what are my spells? I have an ice dash. I gotta mess with my key bindings.
Edit HUD.
Add me, bitch.
Oh. Settings. Input. Can I not move this? This is a really big fail, but okay. Select ally. Select ally. Zoom in and out. Forward, backward. Why can't I mess with key bindings? To rebind an ability, right-click on the ability bar at the bottom of the screen and choose Set Slot Keybind.
This is what I was talking to Dad about last night because it was really annoying.
Okay. It's not letting me do it. Set Slot Keybind. Press Escape to cancel. Press Delete to clear.
So, okay. So right-click on where you want an ability to go.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It just
Sorry,
didn't take the first time for some reason. Okay, this is Frostbolt. Has a cast time, does damage, generates anima. Your anima is shown as the bar between your character. Oh yeah, okay. Instant. Assaults the target with extreme cold, dealing damage. Generates 1 winter orb. Winter orbs are required to cast your powerful spender abilities. So I have anima and I have winter orbs. Freezing Torrent. It's a channel. Flare your target with a beam of frost, dealing damage. Generates anima per tick. Anima. Your anima is shown as... Okay, yeah, I know that, you fucker. Bursting Ice. 2-second cast. Conjures an ice crystal inside a target area. Pulses frost damage, dealing 600 every 0.5 seconds for 3 seconds to the target and nearby enemies. Generates anima. Frost Word. You take 40% reduced damage for 4 seconds. Brain Freeze. Instant. 30-yard range. If the target spellcasting... Okay. So this is my interrupt. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now add you. Edit HUD, settings. Where's friends? Dungeon
right
Codex
top.
friends. Okay. Add friend. Okay. Hold on. Come over here. Copy. Paste. There we go. Oh, you've been invited to your group. All right, we're grouped up. Quick play, party formed. All right. What does this do? Quartermaster, get into the battle arena and prove your mettle. I've got tokens for you if you can defeat the boss. Quartermaster token, cash. Well, you have to do it because you're leader. So, chop chop, bitch. Leaderboard. Yeah, that's just a dungeon and hero leaderboards. Somebody's already at 2,469. I mean, this is clearly their entire group playing together. Okay. Fucking dorks. Cosmetics. Change the look of your hero. Okay. Okay. There's tier sets,
Are
I
you
guess.
ready to quick play?
Yeah. Born ready. Wow, I wasn't ready. My wife is messaging me. We need to talk about Lucas. Oh no. Hold on. Okay. After this, I need to go upstairs to talk to my wife. Something about Lucas. Okay, so this is my single target attack. Do I have any AoE? Rolls a mass by the target dealing damage. Unless you target causing from above. Target enemies crash down into them, dealing damage to all enemies. Oh. Wait, I have abilities that I didn't have before. What's going on with that? Oh, they're using my boulders. Okay, good. Alright, I'm getting it. Maybe I skipped the tutorial by joining your group?
There was no tutorial.
Oh, perfect.
That's why last night I was like, wasn't there a thing telling me like how to do things before? And Dad's like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay.
If you say so. Oh, this is a bursting ice is AoE. Okay, good to know. Okay. I definitely changed my AI around, or UI around rather. Lagged out. Super lagged out. We're back. Definitely lagged out. Lag, stop it! I'm definitely gonna die to this boss. We've done this one before.
Yes, but it's different.
It's different. Okay.
I was like, oh, I know this one last night. And I was like, I don't know this one. We're not doing anything that I knew.
So no get in, get out? I find it so weird. So I just started and I already have 47,000 health? That doesn't make any sense. Shouldn't you start it with like 100 life? Like, shouldn't they have really scaled this down so they don't have to get like ridiculous with the numbers? I pulled.
Oh god.
We're fine. Well, I don't know. You're the one healing. Not my problem.
I know. We're fine. As I'm like,
Who did you choose this time? The priest or the dwarf? The dwarf. Okay. He's just better, right? Or at least plays better.
she might be better this time. They might have changed her, but I already know his kit, so I felt like it was better to.
That's fair. Well, I don't have an ultimate ability yet. So wait.
Yeah, that's one of the things you'll unlock after the first dungeon.
Okay. Do our characters gain levels or no?
I did not notice any levels.
Okay.
You just get item levels.
Good with that. Oh, this bridge was not here before. Okay.
Yeah, like normally the boss was here.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Right, he's going in. Okay, I'm stunned. We all are. Where does he go?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. He dipped out. Oh, that was like just a look at the boss? Okay. So they made the dungeon bigger, but not bigger? Because we're definitely clearing it faster.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm super lagged out from the LD, from the DaVinci Resolve trying to download stuff.
Well, it wouldn't be a dorky stream without you talking about lag.
True! Oh. Where are we going, big guy? He's got a horse. I don't have a horse yet.
That was a thing that you have to register your email and you get it for free.
Oh.
It was on the opening screen before you loaded into the game.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. I actually don't believe in enslaving animals, though, so... do like this whole spender stuff.
Oh.
Where did the free-to-play run plays? Just curious. 606. So it plays really high, actually. Oh, and it just finished uploading from DaVinci. So just let me open up YouTube and get it going. Yeah, and that was turning off like 3 really intense mods. Alright, this would be in videos. This one. Okay, it's now uploading. Oh. Just let me know that we already have 100%. Or is this like a camp? Maybe this is a camp in case we die. I don't know. Okay. I want to be the very best. Oh, he's actually low life from when we fought him before. I like that. He was at 76, so that means that he probably does it at 80%. You can get additional damage on him if you have like dots and stuff. Oh, this is just a simple cone to dodge now. Wasn't there like a fire thing that we had to like group on last time? So they made this boss kind of silly, like easy.
Well, it probably gets harder if you
Increase difficulty level. Yeah, that's true. Maybe you're right. Okay, there's still that. Is there somewhere you would like me to position to get hit by like splash heals?
No.
Okay. All right. We did it! Loot the reward chest. This was really boring. But it'll scale high. 9.7 mil has dropped to rank 188. Oof! Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna leave this group. I gotta go talk to my wife, Scotty, so feel free to do a match. And I think I gotta end stream, guys. It sounds serious.
I just hit leave dungeon anyway.
How do you do that? How do you leave dungeon?
On the main screen.
The main screen.
Like in the middle. It was in the middle. But...
It's gone now. Everyone's just naked now. Why you got naked? Y'all got naked. Leave dungeon. Okay, top left. All right, guys, I gotta end the stream. I will see all you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoy the blog. Definitely let me know. Ping me in the Discord when you guys read it to tell me your thoughts. And I'll give that feedback to the developers, whatever.